Transformers 1 is a movie not without its flaws, but it's really able to push through them to deliver a great story about friendship, betrayal, and political deception. Now, I know a movie about political deception is not what you would expect when I'm telling you I watched the Transformers origin story, but it's really deep in its dissection of these themes, and dedicated to delivering character arcs revolved around them. Specifically, Brian Tyree Henry as Megatron. It's an incredible character and the highlight of this entire movie. His performance, via voice acting, is remarkable. And Brian Tyree Henry is one of the most underrated actors working in the industry today. The way he shows Megatron's character arc and change throughout the story using just his voice is truly a highlight. I went into this movie expecting an entertaining origin story for both Optimus Prime and Megatron, but what I got was so much more mature and deeper than what I was expecting. Families and kids will enjoy this movie a lot, but I think adult Transformers fans and teenagers will go out to this movie in droves because of its large-scale action sequences and its surprising maturity. But this movie is not without its flaws. It does repeat its exposition over and over and over again in the first act to really make sure you know it, but it gets to the point where it's annoying. It's also slightly held back by the fact that the first and second acts of the movie are good, but the third act is just so incredible that it's hard to compare the two. And that's the praise you're going to hear a lot coming out of this movie. Wow, that ending was great. Wow, I can't believe they did that. Wow, the way all the characters' stories finally come together in the final 30 minutes was great. That's a lot of the discourse you're going to hear revolving around this movie, but I'm curious to hear how many people are going to talk about the first 40 minutes and the second act. I would recommend this movie to almost anyone. I'd recommend it to a little boy who has every Transformers toy on his wall, and I'd recommend it to my dad who's only seen the Michael Bay movies and hated them. This story is a lot more than just a story about Optimus Prime and Megatron. It's a story about friendship, about how people grow apart, about how people change, about political deception, about lies, about so many things that I didn't expect it to be about. I think animation's in an incredible spot right now. Paramount hitting us back to back with TMNT Mutant Mayhem and this is great, and everyone's sleeping on them right now because they're a great animation studio. And that's my review of Transformers 1. Thank you for watching. ZakysWacky, roll out.